Welcome back here to Midday Kentucky. Thanks for staying with us. I'm joined now by Renee Nimtz over at Commonwealth Plastic Surgery. Today we want to talk about trends happening in breast augmentation. Renee, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
So first, tell us, what are some of the trends you're seeing across the country now?
Yeah, you know what? I was watching the Oscars a couple of years ago, and I turned to my husband and I was like, the spread is kind of in, that plunging neckline, and the breasts were a lot smaller than I had seen in previous years. So we're starting to see, you know, breast augmentation happening more on the smaller scale, so smaller implants.
So you're saying that cleavage is not in anymore?
Yeah, we're losing the cleavage, yeah.
And talk about specifically in your office, what are you seeing?
We definitely haven't seen that trend make its way completely to Kentucky yet. That's definitely a Hollywood trend. People still here like to have implants. Most people come in our office and they're like, everybody wants a C. Everybody wants a full C, but everybody's full C is different.
Oh, okay.
So the trick is trying to uncover what they really mean, you know, when they say they want that full C.
So would it be something like when you come into the office, you would actually look at the different sizes to see if you want that C?
Yes, we definitely put women in sizers. We do imaging. We do all kinds of things to figure out what they want, because some people C is a B and some people C is a D, and Victoria's Secret throws us completely off.
Yeah, we all know that just from trying on bras, that the sizes are different. So I love that you spend that one-on-one time with people. What are you seeing with the trends in terms of age groups? Who's looking for those smaller implants?
Definitely the, you know, kind of moms, people that are more my age are looking for smaller implants. We're seeing people who, though, are like really fit. They don't necessarily want that large implant because they want to be able to run or work out at the gym, lift weights, and they don't want that implant to impede that.
Yeah, so for people who maybe have been worried about getting implants, they think it would impede their workout regimen, is that just a myth?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there is, you know, depends on whether you go over the muscle or under the muscle, because there is a muscle involved and there would be some cutting of that muscle involved. But, you know, plenty of people go right back to working out at the gym, you know, after their restrictions are up and get back to their old self.
And over at Commonwealth, you offer the newest implants as they come on the market. So tell us, what do we have here? What is new?
These are really cool because implants before, when we would sit them out like this, they would kind of have a divot. So these are a little bit overfilled. This is the Allergan brand. There's lots of different manufacturers. Allergan makes these. This is the Inspira line. And so they started out kind of with this overfilled implant here with the responsive gel, and these are kind of fun to touch, but it has more movement in it, all the way to what's considered the cohesive gel. If I were to cut this implant, that gel should stay in place. So this is a little bit more expensive than this, and this is obviously something in the middle where you get kind of the best of both worlds.
And so what are some of the benefits to going for a smaller size?
Well, you can actually have maybe less back pain. Over time, realize that gravity is going to take effect when you put an implant in. So you might have less sag, what we call ptosis, later on, as you know, have these implants 10, 15 years. So you really want to keep in mind kind of what your lifestyle is like, what you're looking for, and how to best tailor your implant size to that.
Do you have any advice for women to kind of get the ball rolling? If maybe they're sitting at home right now, you've thought about implants for years, maybe you're a little worried, you don't know if you could take that plunge. Do you have any advice?
Well, it's really fun to just come in the office and talk to the doctor, get educated about what implants we have, try on the sizers, see the imaging, because usually once you start that process, it takes people about 3 years to make that decision. So we don't expect, you know, like you're gonna maybe do it tomorrow. But it's fun to come in and get educated, find out a little bit more about what we have to offer, what different types of implants there are, and what the cost is.
Yeah, especially if you're even curious at home, go in, do the sizing, the imaging, just so you can see what that would be like. And if you're interested in getting that ball rolling, you have a pretty nice promotion going on right now.
Yes, and I had to ask special permission for this because we are not discounting a lot of surgery these days. And so I was like, can I please offer? So for the first 10 people who call our office and mention Midday Kentucky, we will give them $1,000 off of the surgeon's fee for breast augmentation.
$1,000 off.
$1,000 off, yeah, which almost buys, you know, your implants there. So,
well, Renee, thank you so much. And again, all that information up on your screen. Give them a call, Commonwealth Plastic Surgery. We'll also post this information on our Facebook page and over on our website. Thanks again, Renee.
Thank you.
Well, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we're checking in with AIDS volunteers of Lexington and about their event coming up.